dumb choice. Life is full of choices. Make good ones. Very important. Okay, for our next item, which is very exciting. Haha, where are you, Mr. Racky? We are all to step aside, you told me, way over to the right. Oh, after Councilwoman. Okay.
I'm always pleased. Is the mic on, Carolyn?
Yes.
I'm always pleased to be able to show some of the different cultures that we have here in Las Vegas. And being of Polish descent, it gives me great delight today to have the people who are here in Las Vegas that represent a very strong Polish organization to tell us a little bit about themselves, number one, and to do a Polish dance for you. Before I do that, however, I want to tell you that growing up, I was half Polish and half another nationality, but all my siblings and I, we were Polish, we said all the time. We had great respect for this country. It's a beautiful country, and it's a country that has brought us some of the finest composers ever in the world. And another thing too, in World War II, it was ravaged. Some of the most awful atrocities happened in Poland, but the Polish people were strong and they fought back. And I remember very well that as the war was beginning, everybody said, oh my goodness, the French are going to be able to do this. They're going to last a long time and they're going to be able to fight back against Hitler's armies. They had, tanks and some other things that were better than most of the other countries around them. They lasted 3 days. 3 days. Poland had only soldiers on horseback. They had really nothing to fight this type of army that Hitler had put together. They lasted 3 weeks. Because the Polish people are tough. We're very proud that we're tough. In fact, I have a sign, Polish Power, in my house, as do all my siblings. Because from the Polish part of my family, I've been able to have the toughness, the incentive to move forward, and I'm so proud of all those who came as immigrants from Poland and who assimilated and who now are part of our community. And I'd like to have Elise Bierta come, please, the young man. Elise. We have many Polish people now in Nevada. I don't know if you know that about 3 months ago, the ambassador met up in Reno and met with our governor about trade, and so we're very close with Poland also on trade. And Elise, I wanted you to say a few words about your group that you have operating out of Our Lady of Las Vegas too.
Sure. Madam Mayor Goodman, honored council members, esteemed guests. Dzień dobry. Good morning. My name is Elżbieta Youngman, and I want to say thank you for the honor to invite us here to share a piece of our Polish culture with you. The Krakowiak dance, which we're going to present shortly after my speech, is one of the 5 Polish national dances. It's elegant and energetic at the same time. The costume in Krakow is considered the Polish national costume and is perhaps the most widely recognized outside our country. The iconic horsemen, some of you probably saw outside, represent the old legend related to Poland, people from Krakow, and Tartar, who make the Krakow people believe that they being defeated by them. But there was a mask, and the Polish people in Krakow celebrate the victory over Tartars. The costume I wear is from different regions of Poland. Śląsk, Silesia, has longer skirt. Sure, I can show. Has flowers on my aprons and different ornamentation on my vest. I am a member of this dance group, Piast, Polish Dance Company. I'm not going to be dancing today, but I am a member for past 6 years. That's how old is our dance group. I'm also proud to share with you that we are representing our state and our city, Las Vegas, and many festivals related to Polish traditions in California, like Yorba Linda, Los Angeles, San Diego. We've been also in Seattle, Washington, Phoenix, Arizona as well. Now, the dance group is preparing to something really big for us. We're going to represent our city, Las Vegas, in July 2019, an international huge festival in Rzeszów, Poland. Maybe a few words about me. I lived in the United States since 1995, last 14 years here in Las Vegas. The time when I spent in Las Vegas, I wanted to feel closer to Poland, and I wanted to help build something for this who comes after us. Many of 15,000 Poles here calling Las Vegas their home were born in Poland, and they have children born here. We feel it is important to teach our children about our country, to illustrate the similarity in culture and history between Poland and the United States. You can't know where you're going unless you know where you came from. You can't grow without your roots. The Polish community is happy to enjoy support of Polish Council in Los Angeles, and that the honorary council here in Las Vegas. We established St. John Paul II Polish School 12 years ago, and I have been fortunate to be a president of the school for 9 years. 2 of my children were students there. The school holding classes on Saturday morning teaches Polish language, history, geography, and good citizenship. Many of students from Polish school are Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts, and our school also have to offer the Polish kids dance group. We call them Kujawiaczek. Parents and teachers organize picnics, dances, shows, any kind of events to connect our history and tradition and share with Las Vegas community. Polish Apostolate of Our Lady of Las Vegas was formed 5 years ago and has a Polish language mass every Sunday and catechism classes for children. Also, Apostolate became our base home for our Polish school. I am also a member Polish American Social Club in Las Vegas, which was incorporated in 1968, but reactivated 6 years ago. And I'm gladly serve its board of directors in this club. The club serves the Las Vegas community by offering also cultural events with Polish flavor for Poles and non-Poles alike. When I was a new resident in the United States, I was looking for an organization who helps Poles here. I had the opportunity to join Polish National Alliance, PNA. That's, I believe, the oldest organization in this country. And I'm a member at Large 32AD1 right now here in Las Vegas. The PNA provides financial support to our school, to our dance groups, and it also offers assistance to its members to the insurance and other benefits products. Please allow me, besides our one dance we're gonna be able to show you here today, please allow me to invite you all to our next beautiful Polish event, which is gonna take place in January 12th, in Windmill Library. We're gonna present our dances, singings, all variety, our costumes, and whatever the growing up and kids group has to offer. I just want to say from my heart that I'm proud to be Polish, and I'm proud to be American. And I'm grateful to have the opportunity to show the color of Poland's unique part on American tapestry. Thank you for the great honor to share with you the Polish culture.
Look forward to this. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that most beautiful dance. I know the mayor feels the same way. And thank you for coming, and thank the audience for your attention. It's just part of knowing what's happening in the rest of the world and their culture, and we gain from all of that. So thank you very, very much. We very much appreciate it.
I just asked the councilwoman what was her maiden name, because I knew it had to be Polish, but it turns out it's German. Well, that's your wandering minstrel dad. There we go. Okay. You followed your mom. That's always good advice. Moms are so smart. Okay, for our next item, I have the pleasure of introducing you all to a wonderful student